Howdy, howdy, my Chusters, and welcome back to Pokemon Apex. So when we last left off, I was kind of lost, couldn't figure out where to go. Shout out to Michael Costello and David Sestaita. I'm sorry if I mispronounced either of those. For the input on where to go for the game. Also, special thanks to everyone, including Nate, aka I Am Vishnu, the developer, for letting me know I was actually on an older version of this game. I was using version 3 instead of version 3.1, and that apparently made a lot of issues in this game. Now, I'm not sure if it's because it was about 2 in the morning when I was playing and I just missed it, or if it wouldn't let me through because I was in the older version, but I am right where I need to be. And you just cross here, and it'll apparently take you into the rest of the game. Now, also, since I have been skipping most of the battles, just so I don't weigh down this playthrough, I've also done some grinding, so Joey is now up to level 14, kind of level 14 and a half. So that way, any nasty, creepy crawlies that come out at me will be prepared for. Because we still have to find Griffin, who is either possessed or dead or something. He was sending me all those creepy texts. And who knows what else is going to happen. We've got our professor. Inventory list. We've got our professor who's obsessed with Hamlet. And apparently the weird possessed visions are also obsessed with Hamlet. So there's got to be a connection there. Also, it said that the notes found in here reminded me of my dad's notes, so I'm sure that's not just a throwaway either. So I'm definitely excited to figure out what is still to come with this game. I know a few people said this is a rather short game, which is kind of sad. I was hoping this would be longer, but hopefully we'll get a lot more play out of this, maybe a couple more hours. So this is on a guy named Jim Cho, who writes blogs, essentially. But he got promoted, so props to you, Mr. Cho. And just as I did on the last one, unless I need to stop for a bit, remember something respiratory, maybe? That's just creepy as hell. Unless I need to stop and grind up, like if there's a really high level boss, like I'll pause the stream for you guys and pick it back up at a later time, but that's only if needed. And I'm stuck again. Gonna skip you. Just walking and talking. Now that's where I came from, so I definitely want to go this way. And while I'm doing this, I do want to take some time to thank everyone for their feedback, though. I know a lot of people have decided to play this game after seeing my playthrough, both from what I've seen posted on the other 2 videos and just from people I know personally who've mentioned it. And, that's all I could want. With a great game like this, I want to make sure I share it with as many people as possible, especially if this goes over well, maybe I Am Vishnu will create some more games or create an extension of this game, and then everyone wins. It's a maze. It is a maze. So far, this year's been off to a weird start. The lab coats are everyone. Oh, so this is Mr. Cho, Mr. Jim Cho, the blogger, because he ended up getting his promotion, so we know. But there's something weird going on while he's trying to get to his promotion. And we've got some weird little generators. I wonder if we need something in here. Oh, no, bad. Wrong bad. Wrong button. Okay. It's going to take a while to guess and say it's a generator. It's turned off. So we don't need these, apparently. These are not the valves that we're looking for. So I guess there's nowhere to go but downward in order to try to find our long lost friend Griffin. And we can't get... looks like we couldn't get through that way. Let me see. Yeah, that's not gonna work, but this will work. Okay, so this is another locked door. Guess we can explore over this way really quick, because we're not getting through there. Okay, and I see some more of Jim's paperwork. I feel like these are going to be very important to figuring out what's going on, because they mention, like, you know, basically weird, scary people, and that's what we're getting so far with these weird cloaked, you know, mother effers who are cornering me in circles, threatening my life and my friends' lives. There are so many Pokemon here. Like, I never used repels. Oh. Okay, let's do this one. Something's happened. There's been an accident. I've only heard rumors, but it sounds like one of the lab coats was involved in an accident with some sort of the top secret equipment. No one will tell me exactly what's going on, but I've learned one thing for sure. We're being shut down effective immediately. I'm not sure how safe it is to be here, so I'm just going to grab what I need and get out. I'm not going to get my ass involved in some kind of contain me. I'm going to assume that was supposed to say contain... Oh. Oh. I don't think things ended well for our good friend Mr. Cho. What else was on here? Tommy EML to T. Hardwick from J. Cho. So this is another from Mr. Cho. Fuck you, Tommy, you bitter asswipe. I hope you get run over by a fucking bus. You are a sad, pathetic, jealous excuse for a man. You are graciously invited to kiss my ass. Love and kisses, Jim Cho. So they were not friends. Solitaire. Oh. Okay, so Solitaire's broken, but we have, I wouldn't say threatening, more just harassing email from Mr. Cho, who got a promotion and then got kidnapped for a containment unit. Yeah. But I guess maybe what we need is over here. We just have to find a code to get in here. Oh no! Oh no! That's Griffin. And he's covered in purple goo, so maybe he bleeds purple now because he's possessed. So we're gonna go to the basement, and it's dark. As much as I like to read these papers, it's too dark in here. Okay, so anyone who's ever seen me play a normal Pokemon game, I despise the move flash. Like, I know it's useful at times, but it's just a wasted move for a Pokemon to have. But with this kind of game where you're not sure what's gonna pop out at you and what sorts of tactics they've installed here, because you know you're not going to die in a Pokemon game. The worst that's going to happen is someone is going to run up to you and challenge you to a battle. But, oh, here's one of those little thingies. Okay, so something moved, so I've probably released a demon. But, yeah, in a Pokemon game, you know nothing is going to happen. With this game, you don't know what's about to happen, and it's really dark. So there could literally be someone, like, right now with a character with, like, a little sword, and I'm just about to run right into it. So we're going to get out of this basement. Okay, so this is open. I feel like something terrible is about to happen. And there we go. Well, what do we have here? So our nice little cloaked friend has come to visit us again. So he's talking like he's not dead. I guess he is possessed or just knocked out. I mean, I don't think this guy would pretend to text like possessed nonsense. So I feel like that was Griffin. Maybe like Griffin on drugs, like roofies. But this guy only has one Pokemon, so that helps me out. And I get a nice amount of experience. Okay, you've got a fighting spirit, but you're still leagues away from making a scratch on us. Dream on. Now then, your friend and I have some unfinished business to catch up on. And his name is Dante. Hasta luego. Okay, and I run into the purple goo. And I'm in, like, outer space or something with twinkly stars. Like, do these hurt me? No, they don't do anything. How do I know where to go? Like, is this just like a big maze and you just keep walking until you find someone? I'm just gonna keep walking until I reach like a dead end, and then I guess I'll readjust and pick a different angle. Oh, there they are. So that was the right move. Dante. You really don't get it. You seem to be under the assumption you can stop me. Who are you? Okay, and we're gonna battle again. Like, we just did this. Is your Scraggy, like, have a potion in it now? Oh. Me and my big fat mouth. Okay, so I'm screwed because that's a fire type. Ground. Never mind. Crap. Okay, I know I do not... Oh, he took my money. I know I don't have to grind that much. Like, I Am Vishnu is not going to make me grind to take on a level 70 fire type that I'm opposed to. And I just got killed by, like, a Blaziken. Chapter 1, Nadir. Okay. I can't move my body. It feels like I'm falling. Sagas's Forest. Hey, you, wake up. Okay. So the text was in red, so maybe it's the nice hooded figure. Oh, no, it's a kid. What are you doing in my forest, you big ugly monster? Okay. No, I don't know where I am. I am lost. Dahlia, age 6. Okay. I guess to the kid I'm a big monster. I don't know. I just remembered there's wild Pokemon around, so be careful. Stay out of the bushes if you don't want to get tacked. Cool. Haven't you battled a Pokemon before? So where is this? She called me a slowpoke. Okay, so I figure in my world, Pokemon are not the norm. Like, they don't have Pokemon. But now I've been transformed to a town where there are Pokemon. I'm not afraid of no Pokemon. And which is interesting all in itself, because in all of, you know, the manga, bug types and grass types are not going to get along very well. In all of, like, the manga and the TV show and the other games, it's almost implied that Pokemon are just normal. It'd be like, oh, she gave me a potion. It'd be like seeing a squirrel, where you're like, okay, you know, people have squirrels. Like, they're there. I guess you can catch one if you want a squirrel. Which I have played with pet squirrels before. They are quite cute. But anyway, like, this game, it's not normal to have Pokemon, at least where my original, you know, place of residence is. And it's nice being transported from, you know, a perspective like that, which is what, you know, you and I are used to, and then going into something like this. And to top it off, we have these cute heart-shaped grasses, which are a nice touch for a lovably creepy game. Where is this kid? Am I lost again? No, there she is. I need to get some Pokeballs. Like, I need to catch something else. You never know when there's gonna be an emergency. And these bug types are not my friend. Is your Pokemon hurt? Let me make it all better. Well, thank you, Dahlia. Okay. So, we've got a cave. Luckily, we don't need Flash. And it looks like she's going to lead me through it. Oh, she likes me. I'm a big sister now. Okay. Okay, guys, so I think my game just froze. I don't really know what's going on, so I'm going to pause for a moment, and I haven't saved recently, and I'm going to get back to this point. Because really all I need to do is just go back to the Griffin fight, and then I'll be here, because now I know where to go. So hang tight, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we are back. Now, that took me less than 5 minutes to get through. If you know where you're going and you don't have to run around and read all the documents, it's not that hard to get back to where we were originally. Yes, I got my ass kicked by a Blaziken again. It's all good. My pride is still here. And we're almost out of the cave. So I just froze about halfway through the cave, which is understandable because Pokemon caves are never my friends anyway. Now where is Dahlia? Because she still needs to help me out. Do I go in a tree? No, I go past the tree. Oh, here's a house. There we go. Mommy, Mommy, I found a monster in the woods. See, there's the big monster. Okay. Holly. Okay. Yeah, it's cool how, you talk as well. Normally in the games, you know, you're just kind of this presence. You don't say anything, which is funny, like how Red does the ... That's how I always imagine my character. And now I'm conversing as well. And I just think that's really fun. It's, you know, it's something it's missing from the Pokemon games. I feel like that would actually be kind of cool, but I can see why they leave it up to your interpretation. Okay, she's gonna make me some tea, and she's gonna heal my Pokemon. Okay, so I guess, that's interesting. She's like a mother figure. I feel like that divorce is gonna play a bigger role, because that was so early in the game, and so in detail. I hope that drink isn't, like, poisonous. But similar to how our dad, his cooking healed us, I guess, like, Holly will heal us at this point. So I'm in the region of Gehenna, and I am in the ancient Sagasis Forest. And the family's been here for generations, and she doesn't really know what's going on, but it's on a continent called Abaddon. Not Abandon, Abaddon. She's never heard of my town, because it probably doesn't exist in this reality. So we're gonna learn more about... And I hit that again. I didn't mean to hit that one. Okay, I know, Holly. I know. I know. How many times am I going to loop it? There we go. Pokemon. Okay. So, yeah, from being so far away, so Pokemon are just a regional thing. Like, I mean, not as if different Pokemon from different regions, but just in general, like, only certain areas have Pokemon. Pokemon tend to enjoy the activity. Okay. I wonder what kind of Pokemon Holly and Dahlia have. Keep Pokemon with you at all times. Yeah, and she will heal me. Okay, let's go with my next move. Well, a little ways outside this forest is an adorable place called Acacia Town on the banks of the lake. It's the closest slice of civilization, so you'd best be starting your search from there. Okay. When you're ready to leave the forest, just take the trail to the north. Make sure you say goodbye to Dahlia before you go. And now we're back on the couch. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. So Griffin has been kidnapped. I'm in a whole new reality. I don't know what's going on with my dad or my teacher or anything, but this is getting really, really interesting. So next time we're going to say bye to Dahlia and then go look for Acacia Town. And again, thank you so much, guys, for the support and really enjoying this series. I am going to keep playing until this game is done. I don't care if it's one more part or 50 more parts. I will finish this game for you guys. But as usual, if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. Leave a comment with any questions or feedback that you guys have. That has definitely helped me out a lot, and I love seeing that and interacting with you guys. And also be sure to subscribe just to see the new videos that will be coming out. Again, I'll be playing at least one of these a day until we get everything done. And I will see you next time, my Choosters. Bye!